Hello everyone, I am Heather. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This month, June 2021, marks 3 years since I started my YouTube channel. I would like to first of all thank everyone who has watched my videos, who has subscribed to my channel, who has supported the channel in any way. I would like to encourage you once again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And then once you have subscribed, first of all, thank you so much for doing that because you're getting me closer to my goal of 1,000 subscribers and you're getting me closer to my dream of making my YouTube channel a means to support my family. Once you've subscribed, you can continue to support me, support my kids, and support my channel by liking the videos, commenting on the videos, and sharing the videos with others. Thank you in advance so much for doing all of that. Okay, so in honor of the 3-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, I decided I would make a video about the 3 best and 3 worst things about being a YouTube creator after 3 years. I've done a couple other videos like this where I've talked about the 3 best and 3 worst things. I did one on Great Wolf Lodge, which I will link right up here. And I did one about Kalahari Resorts, which I will link right up here. All right, first let's talk about the 3 best things about being a YouTube creator after 3 years. The number one thing that's a best for me is documenting our family's experiences. Because of the pandemic and because of our limitations on travel in the past couple of years, this has actually also become a way to document our day-to-day life. Originally, I just wanted to be able to document our travels and our experience traveling, but it's kind of become more than that. I know that for many of you, the reason you subscribe to my channel is because you want to see travel content. I totally understand that. I'm very sorry that the pandemic has made it very for me and other travel content creators to produce the kind of content that you really would like to see and are hoping to see. I do promise you that as soon as I'm able, I will make more travel content, and I do want that to be the focus of my channel. However, I hope that you have also enjoyed the other types of videos that I've made in the meantime. I really do work very hard to come up with creative, interesting ideas to keep you informed and entertained. But documenting our family's experiences, whether that be at home or when we're traveling, is something that's really valuable to me. When Andrew was little, and even before Andrew was born, I sometimes did have a big old video camera and would document some things, but those are difficult to access. I did transfer those videos a few years ago from the old tapes that they were on to DVDs, but I haven't even had the time to go through and watch them all yet. And I need to label them and say what's on them. I'm hoping to do that someday if I still have a DVD player to use. But I find that this type of documentation through making videos for YouTube has been very valuable and made the videos that I make very easily accessible, both for me and other people to go back and watch anytime they want to. So that's something that's a real positive about being a YouTube creator for me. The second best thing about being a YouTube creator for me has been the community that I've become a part of as part of the YouTube creator community. And specifically what I mean is other YouTube creators who make similar content to me. I've actually gotten to be what I would consider friends with other YouTube creators who make similar content. I'm thinking of Morgan from Very Unofficial Travel Guides. He and I have had an awesome relationship for many years now. I'm thinking of Emma from Emma Cruises, who I chat with all the time. I'm thinking of Faye and Dan from Faye and Dan's Travels, who've been wonderful supporters. She and I have shared all through the pandemic. We've talked to each other about homeschooling our kids. And I'm thinking about Jen and Joe from Jen and Joe on the Go. Jen has been an amazing supporter. I think she watches every one of my videos. She tries to comment on every single one. Jen and Joe, I do watch every single one of your videos too. I just always don't have something to comment, but I watch every single one of these people's videos. And I feel like we've developed a cool relationship in the YouTube community, but also chatting on Facebook and Instagram. And even though we've never met in real life, these are the people who I feel like give me the most support, not only as a YouTube creator, but as a person. And they make me feel like they care about me. And even other creators who I don't necessarily communicate with, but that I watch every single time they put up a video or every day. And so it makes me feel like we're connected somehow. That's a really cool aspect of YouTube that I really enjoy and appreciate. And if you've ever considered starting your own YouTube channel and becoming a creator yourself and there's something holding you back, I encourage you just to try it. Just make a video and put it out there and see what kind of feedback you get. And don't be afraid to ask other creators for their help or their advice. I'm always happy to help people and give them suggestions from the things that I've learned, which I've learned a lot over the past 3 years. And it's been kind of a growth journey for both me and my son Ben because we started our channels about the same time. He's a lot quicker to learn about things like with editing and technology and things like that, and he really helps me out. Megan and I help him out with things like titles and the descriptions for his videos and help him figure out what looks best with his thumbnails and things like that. And it's a really cool, so it's a cool community even within our home, and it's a cool community with other YouTube creators, which is very valuable to me, especially since we've been so isolated for over a year now and really have lost our day-to-day human friendships in real life. The friendships I have with other YouTube creators are very valuable to me, and I really appreciate all of you. Okay, and then the third best thing I think for me as a YouTube creator is just the creative process. As I kind of mentioned earlier, I really do enjoy coming up with new ideas for videos. I really do enjoy when we are going to travel someplace, planning out ahead of time in my head what things I want to try and capture. That's fun for me. Sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating if I don't have any ideas, but for the most part, I have a list of ongoing ideas going all the time. Ben does too, of things that we want to make videos about in the future and planning that all out. Because I'm a planner, I really like that a lot. And so I can plan it out and figure out when do I want to put this video up and when do I want to make this one and things like that. And I can plan out what I'm going to say, and all of that is really positive and enjoyable for me. And then after I film things, another part of the creative process that I really enjoy, Ben does such a great job with this, and that's editing. But he tends to find it kind of tedious, and he puts it off and procrastinates. And then after he finishes editing a video, which if you've ever watched one of Ben's videos, I'll link Ben's channel up here. His editing is amazing and incredibly creative and probably way better than mine. I have come a long way in my editing. I think that my editing of my videos is way better than it was at the beginning of my channel. If you want to see what I mean, go back to the oldest videos in my channel. Let's see how different they are than the ones I make today. I think it's fun to edit. And after I film a video, I want to get on it and edit it right away. Part of that is because I want to do it while it's fresh in my head. And I remember places where I messed up or things that I know I want to cut right away. Or I have an idea in my head of how I want to put two things together. So it's fun for me to do the editing. And that part of the creative process is also very enjoyable. Okay, let's move on to the 3 worst things that have been true for me as a YouTube creator in my first 3 years of my channel. Number 1 is the big one, and that is slow growth. I hope that you will give me some credit and appreciation. At the time I'm filming this video, I have between 350 and 400 videos on my channel. If you don't know what the creation process is like, Ben and I made a video about it a while back, and I will link that up here. Go back and watch that video. Every video I make, even though it's fun for me, it's also hours of work. A video can take me 3, 4, 8, 10 hours. It depends on how long the video is and what the content is, but video production for YouTube takes a long time and is a lot of work. And so when you multiply that by how many videos I've made for my channel, and also keep in mind that I've made a few videos that I haven't posted or that I've taken down for one reason or another, that's a lot of videos and that's a lot of hours of work. I did not start my channel for monetary gain. However, because of life circumstances and things that have happened and my inability to get another real world job and my injury and the pandemic and all of that, I've kind of been left without any means to earn money and support my family. And this has been extremely challenging in the last couple of years. And so because Ben's channel got monetized and we are earning money from Ben's channel, and I've seen that that's possible, after 3 years, it's pretty frustrating not to be earning money from mine especially given all the work and time that I've put into it. And so I again put out a plea. I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to earn money from the ad revenue on my channel. YouTube started putting ads on my channel in April of this year, but the only people that are earning money from those ads is YouTube. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, because I've already long passed the number of public watch hours that you need. So lots of people are watching my videos, but for whatever reason, people just aren't subscribing. The growth is there, but it's really, really slow. To give you an example, our YouTube analytics shows us how many new subscribers we got in the past 28 days. So in the past 4 weeks. Ben gets high hundreds or thousands in the past 28 days. That's how many new subscribers he gets all the time. His growth is constant and big. And there's obviously a lot of channels that get even more than that, but that's really good. I, on the other hand, am lucky if I get 30 or more subscribers in 28 days. So I'm just barely even gaining 1 subscriber a day. And when you make as many videos as I do, that's pretty frustrating. I can tell you that it took me well over a year to gain my first 100 subscribers. And then it took me until December 2020 to get to 500 subscribers. So it was sometime in late 2019 that I reached 100, and then it took me another year to get another 400 to reach 500. As of the time I'm filming this, I still haven't reached 1,000. I was hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by the 3-year anniversary of my channel. You can look down below the video and you'll see how many subscribers I have now. If I haven't reached 1,000, would you please help me get there? You only have to subscribe once. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. They don't even send out notification emails anymore, so your email box isn't going to get inundated with video notifications. It would just really help me and help my channel a lot if you would do that. So the slow growth has been one of the worst things for me about being a YouTube creator, especially when Ben and I started our channels at the same time. And I've watched his channel grow so rapidly and my channel just not. And I've also seen some other smaller, similar YouTube creators to me who started their channels like a year or 2 years after I did, and they passed that 1,000 way before me. So that's a little discouraging, and I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. The second worst thing about being a YouTube creator for me in the first 3 years, which is sort of related to slow growth, but not exactly, and I'm sure that as my channel grows, this will get better, but it's a low level of engagement from my viewers. And what I mean by this is, I really like to be getting more likes and more comments. I really do enjoy engaging with my viewers and answering your questions and responding to your comments. I am going to tell you right up front, just for the sake of my own personal mental health, I do delete mean comments. If the comment is not in any way constructive or it's just, flat out being mean, I don't even know why they watched the video, quite frankly. If they're hurtful in the comment, I delete it. Not only for myself because it hurts my feelings to see those, but also for the benefit of my other viewers. I don't want people to see hateful things in my comments section of my videos. And I will tell you, if there's name calling or profanity, I block that viewer. So if you are commenting on my videos and you're using name calling, you call me a name, you call one of my kids a name, or you swear, use profanity in a comment, I'm going to block you. So you won't necessarily know that you've been blocked because it doesn't tell you that, but your comments aren't going to be visible on my channel anymore. And be aware that there are other creators that do this too, and this is for us to protect ourselves and for me to protect my kids, and also so that we're not getting into something really negative thing with our YouTube content on YouTube, because along with that YouTube partner program, you want to maintain a certain level of respect and dignity with your channel, and you don't want to have it devolve into some negative, hostile thing in the comments. I do read every single comment that people write, and the reason for that that I do that is because my kids who are under 18 are featured in my videos. YouTube requires me to hold and review every single comment that people write. I have to review every single comment you write and either approve it or delete it. 99% of the comments I approve right away. I do also have some people that I trust. I'll give you an example. Jack and Alice from Traveling Through. Go check out their channel. I love their channel. Jack and Alice, Jen from Jen and Joe on the Go. They comment on lots of my videos. They're very good about commenting on my videos. I super appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. They are approved. Like, I've just given them approval. They can comment all they want, and I know they're not going to say anything nasty or negative, and so their comments are automatically approved. I don't have to review their comments. There's some other people like that too. But for the most part, I am having to approve every single comment, and I do read every single comment no matter what. I spend a lot of time on that, and I do try to give thoughtful responses when appropriate. And I do always answer your questions. If you have a question and you post it in the comments, I always take the time to answer your questions, because a big part of the reason I started this channel was to help other people in their travels. And I feel like I have a lot of travel experience and a lot of travel knowledge, and I want to share that with you so that you can benefit from it too, and it can make your travel experiences better. So, along with all of that, I just want to say that I would love to get more comments and more questions. And I totally understand. There's lots of times that I watch a video and I just don't have anything to say about it, or I don't have any questions, and that's totally fine. I would love it though if everybody could always give me a like. Every like and every comment and every share helps YouTube recognize that people are enjoying that video, and it makes that video more likely to be suggested to other viewers, which will give me more people watching my video, which will help my channel grow. So it is a great way that you can support the channel and support me. So thank you again for doing that. Okay, and then the third worst thing about being a YouTube creator in the first 3 years, it's kind of a two-part thing. It's partly the pandemic and it's partly financial. And when I talk about the financial part of it, I guess I would go back to what I said about how it would really be helpful if I could reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I could get more engagement on my channel with those first two things I said, so that I can be earning some money from the channel and from the work I put into it. Because my third biggest frustration is that I haven't been able to travel more. I haven't been able to travel more. And then kind of along with this, I also haven't been able to purchase new, more upgraded equipment. I have what I need. I mean, right now I am filming this video on my phone with a really nice tripod that I use, my bigger tripod I have. I actually have 3 tripods. One I use, the big one here that I use mostly at home. I have a small one that's portable that I use in my little travel electronics bag that I take with me whenever we travel, that I can hold, that attaches to my phone or my Canon camera. And then I have another one just like that with a different topper on it that I use in the car. So I can film videos when I'm driving in the car, either us in the car talking to you or whatever we're driving around looking at. It works for both of those. So I really don't need more than that. I also have a GoPro with a bunch of different GoPro mounts. I don't have a ring light. I use all natural light in my videos. I hope that you've seen that I make an effort to make my lighting look decent. I try to take advantage of natural light as best I can. But I don't have any fancy lights. I don't have any fancy mics, although Ben did give me his older microphone, which I am planning on using in live streams this summer, if you haven't already seen that. And he got a new really cool microphone that's mounted that he can swing out in front of him and everything that he uses. So he bought that with the money he earned from his channel. So what I'm kind of getting at is the money I would earn from making the videos, from the ad revenue I would earn from my channel, I initially want to use it to put it back into the channel to make more travel content for you and to possibly upgrade some of my equipment to give you better quality videos in the future. I hope that you think that the quality of my videos is already pretty decent. I mean, obviously I've learned a lot and grown and I've made improvements over time, but being able to earn that ad revenue and put it back into the channel, either for travels or for new equipment. One of the things I'd like to get an Osmo Pocket, because they're really small and it has a gimbal, and so it's going to be really stable. I got that recommendation from Gary Bembridge from Tips for Travelers. He pointed out that it's really small and easy to film unobtrusively so other people don't notice that you're filming. That's something that's really important to me because I really don't like to make other people feel uncomfortable when I'm filming. And if I do actually have someone pretty close up in a video or I talk to them in the video, I do always ask them, do you mind if you're in my YouTube video? And if they say no, I'm going to cut that out. If they say yes, I say great. I've actually even thought about getting like cards. Do any other YouTube creators do that, by the way? I've thought about getting like little business cards and handing them to people with the information about my channel if I happen to get them in a video or include them in a video so that they know who I am and can remember. Because it could be days or weeks before that video actually goes up live on my channel. And that way they can look and see, oh, here's that video that she got me in. I just thought that would be kind of a neat idea. I have had a few people like that where they've been in a video of mine and then later have found the video and commented on the video, hey, I'm in your video, or this is so cool to see. I can imagine, like, for me, that would be really thrilling. I don't think I've ever been in anybody else's YouTube video that I know of, but I think that would be really fun and exciting to see yourself in a video on YouTube. So that's something cool. Sorry, tangent, but anyway. So being able to travel more and make more travel-focused content for you is something that's a negative right now because I'm not able to do it as much as I want to. I really do want the focus of my channel to be totally on travel and lots of travel content that you're really going to appreciate and enjoy. The top videos on my channel, the ones that have the most views and the most engagement, are all where I'm someplace else and I'm taking you there and I'm showing you something. I'm showing you a resort. I'm showing you something on a cruise ship. Something like that. I'm showing you this dining experience at Disney. Those are the videos that are the most popular on my channel, and I definitely want to make a lot more of those in the future. So again, I thank you so much for your support so that my channel can grow and that I can get to the point where all of my content pretty much is travel content like that, and it'll be something that all of my viewers will really enjoy. Thank you so much for all your support over these first 3 years of my channel. I have no plans to quit YouTube, and I'm really excited about all of the travel content I'm going to be making in the future for all of you. I thank you again so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up down below. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your comments when you do feel like you have something to say or you want to ask me a question. Have a great day, everyone, and safe travels.